Serotonin. This is your brain's constant background feeling of okayness. Serotonin doesn't create big highs. It prevents the deep lows. It's the chemical that gives you a quiet sense of confidence and belonging. I just don't feel good enough. That's often your serotonin talking. When levels are low, the world feels threatening. Small criticisms sting. Anxiety creeps in, and you get stuck in loops of negative thinking. But you can gently nudge it higher. Your brain makes serotonin from sunlight on your skin and from a building block called tryptophan found in foods like turkey and eggs. A simple walk in the morning isn't just exercise, it's a direct deposit into your mood stability account. Dopamine. Dopamine is all about motivation and desire. It's not the pleasure of achieving a goal, it's the drive that pulls you toward it. Every time you get a notification, a like, or a bite of sugary food, you get a little dopamine hit. I'll just check my phone real quick. That's dopamine seeking a quick reward. The problem is modern life is full of cheap dopamine, which makes the natural earned kind feel weak. Low dopamine feels like boredom and I can't be bothered. To reset your system, focus on measurable progress. Finish a small task, learn a new chord on the guitar, or break a big goal into tiny steps. Each small completion gives you a clean, healthy dose of motivation. Oxytocin. This is the chemistry of connection. Oxytocin is released when you hug someone, hold hands, or even just have a warm, trusting conversation. It literally signals safety to your brain and lowers cortisol. Why do I feel so lonely even around people? That can be an oxytocin deficit. It's not about the number of people, but the quality of connection. A 20-second hug, petting your dog, or a genuine compliment. These aren't just nice moments. They're biological events that strengthen your social bonds and make you feel like you're part of a tribe. Endorphins. Endorphins are your body's secret weapon against pain and stress. They're released during physical exertion, stress, or even pain itself to help you push through. That runner's high isn't a myth. It's a flood of endorphins masking discomfort with a wave of euphoria. I can't deal with this right now. Sometimes the best way to deal with emotional pain is to create a controlled physical one. A hard workout, a good belly laugh, or even eating some spicy food triggers an endorphin release. It's your body's way of saying, don't worry, I've got this. If you enjoyed the video so far and want to keep exploring how to actually use what I teach in my videos, I send out a free newsletter every week. I break down a new science-backed tip from simple brain hacks and productivity systems to amazing body facts. Get the next one delivered to you. Subscribe with the link below. Cortisol. Cortisol is your survival hormone. In a real emergency, it saves your life by flooding you with energy. The issue isn't cortisol. It's the constant low-grade alarm of modern life that keeps it elevated. I'm so tired, but I can't relax. That's the cortisol trap. Chronically high cortisol feels like constant anxiety, brain fog, and storing fat around your stomach. It tells your body you're always in danger. The cure isn't to eliminate stress, but to signal safety to your nervous system. A consistent sleep schedule, deep breathing for 2 minutes, or a daily walk can lower the alarm volume from a scream to a whisper. Adrenaline. If cortisol is the alarm, adrenaline is the siren and the flashing lights. It's for immediate, life-threatening danger. Your heart pounds, your senses sharpen, and you're ready to fight or run. Why am I panicking over an email? Your brain can't tell the difference between a real tiger and a scary deadline. The adrenaline rush is the same. The problem is, you can't fight your computer or run from your inbox. That unused energy has nowhere to go, leaving you jittery and exhausted. To clear adrenaline, you have to complete the stress cycle. Do 10 push-ups, run in place, or shake your limbs. You have to physically show your body the danger has passed. GABA. While adrenaline is the gas, GABA is the brake. It's the main inhibitory neurotransmitter, meaning it slows everything down. It's the feeling of a deep sigh of relief, of your mind finally quieting after a long day. I just can't turn my brain off. That's a sign of low GABA activity. Your brain is stuck in the on position. To boost GABA, you need to practice calm. Activities like yoga, meditation, and even drinking green tea naturally enhance GABA's effect, gently pressing the brake pedal on a racing mind. Estrogen and progesterone. For women, these hormones are powerful mood conductors. Estrogen often boosts serotonin, making you feel more upbeat and sharp. Progesterone has a calming, almost sedative effect. I don't know why I'm so emotional. This is often the natural dip of estrogen and progesterone before your period. That shift doesn't create new feelings. It turns down the volume on your mood stabilizers, making existing anxiety or sadness feel louder. Supporting your body with stable blood sugar, good sleep, and stress management during these shifts can smooth out the edges. Testosterone. Often misunderstood, testosterone in both men and women is less about aggression and more about assertiveness and drive. It provides an underlying sense of confidence and the energy to engage engage with the world. Low testosterone can feel like a lack of initiative, low mood, and fatigue. It's built through acts of competence and mastery. Strength training is a powerful trigger. Lifting a heavy weight is a direct signal to your body that you are capable and strong, which in turn boosts the hormone that makes you feel that way. Thyroid hormones, T3 and T4. Think of these as your body's master thermostat. They don't directly create a feeling, but they control the speed of your entire system. Why am I so tired all the time? Or why do I feel wired and anxious for no reason? Your thyroid could be the answer. When thyroid levels are low, your metabolism slows down. Everything slows down. Your thinking, your digestion, your energy. It feels like a deep, unshakable fatigue and a foggy brain that makes you feel depressed. When levels are too high, it's like the thermostat is stuck on max. Your body runs too fast, leading to anxiety, restlessness, irritability, and a heart that feels like it's racing even when you're sitting still. It's not a mood problem itself, but a system-wide issue that creates the physical feeling of a mood disorder. Insulin. This hormone is all about energy delivery. After you eat, insulin tells your cells to absorb sugar from your blood for fuel. Why do you crash so hard after lunch? That's an insulin story. When you eat a lot of sugar or refined carbs, your body releases a large amount of insulin to manage the spike. Sometimes it overcorrects, pulling too much sugar out of your blood too quickly. This blood sugar crash feels like sudden anxiety, irritability, brain fog, and shakiness. Your brain is literally starved of fuel. Chronically poor insulin management can lead to a roller coaster of energy and mood swings all day long. Stable blood sugar doesn't just protect your health, it's the foundation for a stable mood. Melatonin. Melatonin isn't a sleep hormone, it's the darkness hormone. Your brain releases it when your eyes perceive darkness, signaling that it's time to wind down. You might feel tired but just can't fall asleep. This often happens when modern life confuses your melatonin system. The blue light from your phone or TV at night tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime, shutting off melatonin production. Without that clear signal, you lie in bed awake, frustrated, and your anxiety rises. Low melatonin doesn't just mean you can't sleep. It means your entire body misses out on the crucial repair and reset that happens overnight, leaving you groggy and irritable the next day. Darkness isn't just empty space. It's an active signal for your brain to rest. Norepinephrine. If adrenaline is the emergency siren, norepinephrine is the spotlight. It's closely related to adrenaline, but works more on sharpening your attention. If you feel you need to focus right now, that's the feeling norepinephrine provides. It increases alertness, arousal, and focuses your attention on what's important in the moment. The right amount helps you concentrate and perform under pressure. However, when levels are too high for too long, that sharp focus turns into hypervigilance and anxiety. You can't relax because your brain is constantly scanning for threats. It's the difference between being focused on a deadline and feeling like everything is a threat. Balancing it is key to being alert without being anxious. More videos like this one are coming up soon. Subscribe and stay tuned.